Hello again, people, and today we're doing another killer build, but this time this one's got a bit of a twist. I'm going to dub this one Lazy Larryface. Yeah, Lazy Larryface build. And what this one involves is little to no effort at all on your part. It's basically just going to be you AFKing. That's all it's going to be. It's brilliant if you want to farm iridescent shards, because you get all the player score for the entire match. You don't get trolled, and it can scare the shit out of some people. It really can. So yeah, let's get into the perks we'll be using, shall we? Right. So what we're going to do is we're going to start with distressing. Distressing increases your terror radius by 22% and gives you 50% more blood points in the deviousness category. So that's going to be explained more later. Insidious is going to be the key perk in this build. Unlocks the stealth ability by standing still for 4 seconds because it's only level 1. I think it's 2 seconds at level 3. You reduce your terror radius to 0 meters and become stealthy until you move or act again. Moving and acting means charging your chainsaw, swinging, moving your left stick. You can look around. You can move your right stick all you want. But yeah, what we're going to do is we're going to use Insidious. We're going to guard the chest in the basement from any unsuspecting people who want to be brave and come and try and take it. So with Insidious, coupled with Distressing, as soon as we move, it's going to sound like we're inside them. Not close, we're going to sound like we're inside them, so that's going to give them a real jump scare. But when they hit the animation for the box, they're going to get locked in. So if you pretend that you're not there, you're AFKing, and then they touch that box, as soon as you see that lid open, move forwards, wait like half a second, and then charge your chainsaw. You'll see what I mean in a minute. You'll see what I mean. But it guarantees you kill them, and you can even counter borrowed time using this build. So I'll get into all that in a minute. Right, so Insidious, Distressing, we've explained that. Barbecue and chili. Barbecue and chili, that's for no other reason other than the blood points. So barbecue and chili reveals everybody else's aura for 4 seconds if they're further than 40 meters from the hook. We're going to be in the basement, but we're going to get a stackable bonus of 25% more blood points, bonus blood points in all categories, so 4 categories per new survivor we hook. So if I hook one that's going in the chest, and then somebody comes down being brave, and then I hook them, then I'm going to get 50% more blood points, and this is just for doing nothing, bear in mind. And then to finish it off, we got Monstrous Shrine. Little used perk apart from in the basement build. Monstrous Shrine. The basement hooks are granted the following bonuses: 9% faster entity progression, 15% increased difficulty to escape attempts, and 9% increased penalties to escape fails. So basically what that means is the entity in stage 2 will progress faster. It will kill them quicker if they're in the basement. 15% increased difficulty on escape attempts means that if they do an escape attempt, they're probably only going to get 2. So if they get 2, or if they still get 3, by the time they've attempted the 3, instead of it leaving at a half bleed out timer, it'll go 15% more times 3 if they do 3 escape attempts. So it'll basically chunk them. It'll chunk their bleed out bar, giving them less time to stay on the hook, forcing the hand of the other survivors that want to save them. So it's a brilliant perk for that. 9% increased penalty to escape fails. Again, I reiterate, it's basically just making sure they die on the hook in the basement very quickly. Then all we're going to be using, one add-on, brown add-on, a spark plug. You don't need it, but it does help, because you can just about miss it. But spark plug slightly decreases the chainsaw's charge time. I've got add-ons galore for him. I've got the primer bulb, I could probably get a carburetor tuning guide, I could put anything on, but if they don't come down, you're just wasting an add-on. So you can go in naked with just the perks and see what you get, or you can go in with a spark plug and guarantee that if one does come down, they're not getting out. Right? No offerings, because we don't care what map we go to, because we're just going to be in the basement. Okay? So let's see how this goes, and let's try and have some fun. Scare some people, get some salt, maybe a couple of DCs, and have a right good laugh. Right, I'll see you all in the video, and I hope you enjoy. Cheers. Okay, so we're on Red Forest. Doesn't matter. Really doesn't matter. So we're going to run, and the basement can be in two places on any map. It can be in the shack, which is over there, top left, or it can be in this building in here on this specific map, and there it is. Right, so we've got this. Best thing is find where your box is. Over there, look. Stand in the opposite corner. Look straight on so you can see everything, and then stand still. That's it. That's all you got to do. It's boring. It really is boring, but when it works, it is absolutely hilarious. It really is. So now we've got no terror radius at all, and we just play the waiting game. There we go, 1 gen. I start getting a bit nervy about 3 gens, and I'm like, no terror radius, no killer. Some of them come down, they'll look at you, they'll teabag you, they'll try and get you to follow them, but because Insidious is on, they can't farm score. There's no chase. They can't trigger a chase with you. They can come down and blind you if they've brought in a torch, but if they do, all you gotta do is look up, or allow it. Depends how much you want to fake them out. But as soon as one comes down and touches that box, just walk forward slightly, and as soon as you get to just before the hooks, start charging your chainsaw. If you do it too early, you're gonna miss, especially if they got sprint burst. Yeah, one's banging above my head, look. On that gen there. If we just stand still and wait, they may pop that gen and come and hide in the basement. If they hide in the basement, they will always check whether the box has been taken, and usually if they spot the box before they spot this corner, then they'll run straight to the box, completely ignore you, cock a deafen, and then open it and die. It's brilliant, because you just get mailed, you get DC'd on. I'm gen rushing now, look. So, there we go. This is brilliant. Brilliant. It's just sat here wondering what type of build to do, and thinking about some fun, and watching some clips, and saw that some killers do loiter in the basement. So I was thinking, right, so can we make a build out of this? And basically this is what we've come up with. I did use NOED, no one escapes death, instead of distressing, but I mean, I know we can't hear the difference with distressing, it's only the survivors, but from the responses you get with people running with the distressing build as opposed to the NOED build, they seem to take it a lot more light. Yeah, we got one. Let's just jump down the stairs. Hello. No, wait. Mistake, she's dead. Jam into the locker and then hold. If they go in the locker, jam your chainsaw into the locker and hold the stun at the locker. If you pull away, they can get away. There we go. Now we just stand here. There we go. See, now NOED would enable us to run forward and hit them with a hammer before they even get the unhook. But if one of these has got borrowed time, we've got to run forward, chainsaw as they've unhooked. Once they've unhooked, pull the character back towards the stairs while still chainsawing, and you can hit them twice. You can get so many good plays when they think they're being clever and smart. It's really, really, really funny. Bear in mind, this is the first game. Yeah. There we go. 2 down. Now borrowed time. So we'll pick up the same one that's just gone on the hook. We'll put her on the right, on the left, sorry. Pick her up, do the same thing. And then go back again. And you just stand there. This is what some might call camping. It's not camping if I've come in with a build specifically for it. You can actually be even more of an arse and stand here going, yeah, yeah, yeah. Just let them all know. There's no terror radius still, so they hadn't got a quote. Oh, see what I mean? Borrowed time. She's not getting away though. No chance I'm letting her get away. Nope. Bad Claudette. You're dead, so you can go out the basement on this hook. And then we can get Brave Boy, who's got Deliverance, so he's going to jump straight off the hook, which will be brilliant. So we'll put him right there, and then, because we know what's coming, we're going to stand here. We're going to charge the chainsaw. Oh, he hadn't got it. Fair enough. So now we can stand there, we can nod at him. Chainsaw, jab, 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 jab. Chainsaw. Swing, 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 jab. Swing, swing, swing. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Swing, swing, swing. Done. Pull back. Flick, flick. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. And stand there, look at him. Turn. And nod. Yeah. Perfect. And that's game number 1. So yeah, that works. I really don't think they were expecting that. And it was little to no effort on our part, and because of barbecue and chili we got 25,687 and we didn't even pip. That is not necessarily a bad thing. You don't want to be going to the high ranks for this build. Sometimes it'll work, sometimes it won't. But if you want player XP, 445 and I didn't move. Okay? Devotion 2 plus 41. So yeah, we got 3. We're going to do another video. That's not going to be it, we're going to carry on. We're going to get another game and we're going to see if we can do it again. Alright, continue watching people. I'll see you in the next game. Oh, this time we've got the Macmillan Estate. Macmillan Estate with 3 Claudettes. Right, so the basement can be in this building, and it's not. So it's in the shack, which is over there. So we'll run right to the shack. And we'll do it again. Not going to attack anyone. I'm just going to go straight into the basement, check where the box is. It's not there, so it's there. That's actually the better position, because that's usually the first place they'll look. Stand here in Insidious. Right, Insidious is procced. And there we go, we're off again. And then we just play the waiting game. Looks like there was somebody above us already. It's hilarious when you get the first one that's running Plunderer's Instinct and decides it'd be a grand idea to think that the killer's not going to be in the basement at 5 gens. That's hilarious. Absolutely hilarious. But the amount of salt you get. Oh, I've just got 3 miles off the previous game in a row. I'll screenshot and add it into the video of the end of the first game. But yeah, the responses are really quite amusing. It just makes me laugh. People are so sore when they fall for it, they really are. So they've gen rushed the shit out of that. That was what, less than 3 minutes? That's what happens when streamers is on. The art one's coming, I can hear him running down the stairs. Yeah, look. Hello. Look at her being brave. I could kill her now. Actually, let's. Always go around the corner. You silly Claudette. So there's one. Let's see if they survive with friends. Usually they don't even look. If they don't hear the terror radius, they're just going for the grab, especially with streamers. It's hilarious. You could misdirect them and go and stand where the box is at this point. Yeah, look, he's already here. Fail. Ah, dear people, what are you doing? Streamers is on, do you not want to get out? Now because I've put them on the top right corner, I'm going to move to the back left corner. I'm going to stand here. And I'll Insidious again. There you go. The other two are getting annoyed now. Oh, I can't save them, what do I do? I'll bang and try and draw him out. Nope, you're just going to leave and let them all die. Oh dear, go on Claudette, get off, give me another hug. Oh dear, that's unfortunate. Ah, 2 games in a row. Okay. This is so fun. And what do we get for that? $25,000 again? See, if you're struggling, it's even de-pipping me, it's keeping me at 15. Which is brilliant. I mean, we've probably got really, yeah, only 300 for that. See, he was smart. He bought in a purple repair box and bloody party streamers, and he just left. He's happy with his 11k, doubled, so there's 22. 23,000 he got. He got roughly about the same, 20,000. And he had nothing. But these two. Oh dear, right, okay, let's get into one more. We'll have a trio, 3 in a row. Bear in mind these games are back to back. I'm not editing these out, so it's still working. Let's try one more game and see if we can get 3 in a row and end on a 4 kill. That would be brilliant if we could end on a 4 kill. Alright, I'll see you all in a sec again. And we got a rancid abattoir on the Cold Wind Farm. Again, 2 places it could be, and they're right next to each other. First one is in here, straight in front of us. Let's have a look. Nope, not there. And then there's the shack, so it'll be in there. Straight for the shack. Oh, there's one. He's seen me go into the shack, but he didn't see me go down the basement. So let's just chill. There was no hate mail from the Claudette, surprisingly enough. I really expected it. It's hilarious when one of the survivors is running something like Dark Sense or Deja Vu. Well, not Deja Vu, sorry. Yeah, used to be Deja Vu, I think. Deja Vu just lets you see the 3 nearest generators each time one's popped. The triangle that can be best defended by the killer. So you pop the middle one and then there's one either side. Yeah, that's like red rank plays. Most people don't even consider it. So yeah, Dark Sense though, equivalent to Survivor's Bitter Murmur. Every time they pop a generator they will see the aura of the killer, which trumps Insidious. So if they're doing generators and gen rushing, each time they pop one they see a pink aura of me stood in the basement. Which is even more hilarious when that's the game you end up getting the 4 kill on, because they come down and try and teabag in your face thinking that, well, you're either AFK or you're that crap as a killer that you can't play the game. Don't even contemplate that it's a don't transgress, don't die build. You can sit here all you want. All you want from this is player score, if you want to farm iridescence quickly with no effort. And if you want to have a laugh, that's all it is. The amount of people you'll get with it, it will really surprise you, it really will. The amount of people that be brave, run up to your body, teabag you. I mean, look at that, that's like 2 minutes in. That's the quickest yet. And let's see if anybody comes down. It is a trophy actually for getting out with without the killer seeing you. So at these ranks, you'd think if they haven't got it, they'd just leave. But no, survivors like to troll the killer and then they get salty when they die. If you don't go in the basement, you can't get camped, can you? Exactly. The exits are powered and they're open, just like Blood Warden. And people say it's a cheater's perk or it's a crutch perk. No, it's not. It's not at all a crutch perk. Blood Warden is for the forward thinker. Incoming. We've got someone just run down the stairs and she's dead. Hello, Claudette. That's the P3 Claudette, if you believe it. Let's give her a nod. What's the matter, mate? Did you mess up? There we go, there's one. Let's see if she DCs. Oh, he's telling him I'm camping. That's what that means. He's camping, he's camping. Still ain't gonna believe it. I wouldn't try that, dude. Monstrous Shrine's on. Yeah, you just realised, didn't you? He had 2 attempts and he's down to the other bar. And there's another one. Hello. Go away. Yeah, give me that pallet. Right, so now what we're gonna do is, because she's got decisive strike, I'm gonna pick her up. I'm gonna move. We're gonna drop her. I'm gonna pick her up. I'm gonna move. We're gonna drop her. Then we're gonna chainsaw. Oh, never mind. Pick her up again. She's hit it. Nice. And now we're gonna go. I'm gonna try and cut her off. Oh, you're not smart. You're not smart at all, mate. Oh, you legend. You ain't gonna have time to do it again. And there we go. There's another one. Alright, we'll try and get him to the basement, but I don't know whether we will. It's alright if we don't. Right, drop down the stairs. And we got him. Brilliant. So now we'll sit here. Last minute save, anyone? Oh, maybe not. There you go. Perfect. So we'll get Jake. She won't be able to heal him in time, so we'll put Jake up here first. And then we'll get him. He's dead. So he can go there. And we'll stand here. Now we've got a new victim. Are you going to kill himself so she gets the hatch, or is she going to risk it because she's got decisive? She's not got decisive anymore. Brilliant. And she's out. And there's another 3. And that gave us 30,000. You can follow after them. You can most certainly follow after them if you think you can get them. That's the reason I do. The P3 Claudette was apparently a rank 18. Yeah. He lost a red key. Oh no, he didn't. He put the weaved ring on, so it defended it. That was the Adam, and he did have deliverance. And then there's the Jake with Iron Will. I think we could fit one more in for that actually. Let's do another one more. Okay, so we've got a Father Campbell's Chapel on this one. Father Campbell's Chapel is again 2 different places for the basement, and it can be in this building. It can be quite difficult to find this one, but if you go into the middle and then look left, it's there. And hopefully none of the Claudettes, because there's 4 Claudettes in this game, all with toolboxes. So the generators should get done pretty quickly. Unless, you know, them typical Claudette with urban and scared to do anything at all. Oh, there's one. Nah, she's seen me. She's seen me. Right, now this is the bait. This is the bait and switch. She now knows where I am. So I'm not going to move at all. I'm not going to look. I'm not going to move. And then I'm going to wait right until the end, and then she will hopefully bring me 2 other people. If that's the case, because I haven't chased her out, she may think I'm AFK, come back for the box, try teabagging or do something or start a chase or something like that, and then I'll get him. That's the plan anyway. It's almost the same. Yeah, we'll go another one. This one didn't look. And there we go, because that's the exception. So she thinks she's going to get decisive now. She's not going to get decisive, I promise you that. Too close. Silly Claudette. And now we just stand and wait. That's my box. It's in my basement with me. You're not getting my box. I dare you try and escape. Make the bleed out time longer, call your friends. Come on. Come on, team of Claudettes, don't leave your friend. Bear in mind she's in here before the exit gates are powered. So, yeah, here's one. Wait for it, wait for it, wait for it, wait for it. Nice Claudette. And then we'll go back down. And then we'll wait this side. Oh, I don't think they're coming now. Yeah, she's killed herself. Nice. The Claudette will know I'm down here, and then this will happen, look. Hello. She knows my distance. So she's trying to bait me. But if she comes before, if she comes right in front of the hook, the square on the floor, I can get her with this charge on her before she gets to the top of the stairs. I know that from experience. Now the other one will get the hatch. There we go. Still, it's funny. Because they've changed the animation with the unhook, but they haven't changed the animation with the box interaction. The box interaction still gets them killed, but because now they can slightly touch and then loose the hook before the animation completes, it stops them dying. Whereas before, they were locked into an animation of an unhook once they're committed to it. If they do that, then they're always going to get down. But they changed that, so now they can tap the rescue to fake it, all lunge forward, and then they can get out. So you got to really time it. There is a lot of thought involved. And out of a rank 14, a 15, and a 14, the one that we killed was the rank 9. With decisive strike, spine chill, self-care, and quick and quiet. And he ended up with 3k. So yeah. And that's a lazy Larryface build. I thank you all for watching, and I hope you've enjoyed and possibly even learnt something to do in your spare time if you're short some shards and you don't really care about blood points. Personally, I don't. I've just spent 1 million earlier. I've got 400,000 again now. There's nothing really else I need to prestige. So yeah, it's a good way to change the game up a little bit, give people a bit of a scare. There's no malice intended, obviously. It's just for fun. They can't die if they don't come in. Think about it that way. They really can't. So it's their own stupid fault. So yeah, hope you all enjoy, and I look forward to seeing either your video responses or your comments, or probably getting slammed for being a camping noob. But yeah, whatever your opinion, feel free to share it. I'm quite happy to interact with anybody. So yeah, give me your opinion. Is it camping? Is it clever? Anyway, I enjoy it, so that's all that matters. I hope you lot do too, and yeah, join me again soon for another video. Thank you all for watching. Catch you later.